what you gonna do? And I can't stop thinking about you, but what you gonna do? And you know I'm feeling good like that, so what you gonna do? And I can't stop thinking about you, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
He's going to fall down. NRG are going to the grand final. This is Rocket League.
NRG, welcome to the family.
San Francisco Shock.
NRG is the orb, boys.
Hello, NRG fam, and welcome to the Spectrum pregame show. I'm James Watt, joined by Asfra. And Asfra, we have some epic action ahead of us today. This is the point in which NRG faltered last regional, so it is critical that they show up today.
Yeah, especially for hopes of making the Boston Major. This regional is very important, and it's only going to get harder from here on out. So excited for today, James.
Oh yeah, today is the big day. And up to this point, I mean, how many games has NRG lost? I think it was one game.
One game.
One single game up
Team
to this
silence.
point. So, yeah, and then overtime, just a handful of times. You can count them on one hand. So I think they went to OT like maybe 3 or 4 times. So it has been a pretty dominant journey for NRG up to this point, and we hope that continues. But big shout out to Spectrum, who is the sponsor for today's Spectrum pregame show, and Mission Control throughout the day. If you want to check out Spectrum, type !Spectrum. The biggest thing that stands out to me about Spectrum is that they have no data caps. I remember when a company who shall not be named, who I had to use one time, put a 1 terabyte data cap on me, and I can go through that in a day. I can go through that literally in a day of reinstalling operating system and downloading all my games again. So if you are on in an area where you have the choice for Spectrum, you're on an internet provider that has a data cap, I'm telling you, at least look into it. Spectrum. Because as for data caps, stink.
They do stink, literally limiting you. You cannot do anything once you reach the cap. So why would you want a cap in the first place?
No cap. No cap.
Oh. I like that one. That was good.
All right, well, enough of these cringe dad jokes. Let's talk about the awesome limited time NRG decal, the one that NRG was awarded in the game. Oh, this is the new NRG. Wait, what? What new NRG? Is it? Can we see this? What are you talking about? Oh, it's a banner?
Damn,
I'm so confused.
There is a special announcement. Not even announcement, but we finally made it to the Champions Field, James. It took a little bit, but we're right there. Look at that. Yeah, look how much aura on that flag right there. yo, that kazoo. Oh. Yo.
Sorry.
Wait, what? What was that?
It's a kazoo. This is my kazoo. Isn't it cool?
Bro, where do you get these things, man? I don't even know where.
But
yeah, James,
yeah, my
the
bad.
team has made it to Champions Field, and that is where you are officially declared a world champion. So it is a beautiful thing to be there finally.
Can't believe I missed it. It's right there. It says NRG are now Champions Field or on the Champions Field banner. All right, well, that was amazing. It took a little bit.
Good.
Also, it's kind of interesting that there's a gap. It says 22, 23, and then there's no 24, and it just says 25. So 24 is not on it at all, which is it's kind of clean.
And also
you know,
on the other
clean
side, because you know how they introduced ones to RLCS and Wupo, or I guess Naopo, Nobu. I don't know how to say his name. I keep Nubo.
It's a play on noob. Just remember that Nubo is a play on noob. It's like the Arabic way of saying noob.
Yeah, Nubo is now there as the 1v1 champion as well. So I'm very excited to see how this plays out with the 2v2 being added as well. So that's gonna be really cool to see.
All right, so you know I got the
Oh,
just in case.
Oh man, should I buy an instrument, James?
Yeah, I mean I'm slightly musical. Gold Dude said play the RLCS theme song on the kazoo. We'll see. It might happen. Before though
first round win.
It happens, we at least have to let everyone know at home that if you have 300 credits, then consider getting the limited time NRG World Championship winning commemorative decal. It's in the item shop. Like I said, only 300 credits. Those 2 stars commemorating NRG's World Championship victories in Season 8 and also in 2025. And if you look back and you're in the future looking back, you say, I didn't get the decal. I wish I would have listened to James. Well, don't live in regret. Just get it. It's only 300 credits. That's less than the price of it's like barely the price of 2 Costco hot dogs.
And don't forget, James, it's also universal, so you can apply on almost every car in the game, besides the ones that don't allow decals, obviously. But the decal you can use on almost any car, so make sure you guys definitely check it out. And if you guys like it, hey, go ahead and grab it.
Yes.
Also use code NRG at checkout.
Yes, code NRG. You saw the license plate, so yeah, make sure you check that out. But also want to remind people at home that the new World Championship winning commemorative decal is not the only thing you can consider buying. You can also go to nrg.gg and click the shop tab and check out the 10-year anniversary jersey and t-shirt. And if you buy either the tee or the jersey, you'll be entered for a chance to win an OG decal code as well. So highly recommend checking that out. The old decal, the old logo, I remember like Garrett G, when he first donned the NRG jersey, it was rocking this logo.
Oh yeah. And the limited decals as well is a huge thing because no other org has ever been allowed to do this. So it's a big special prize. So make sure you guys check that out as well. Yeah.
I think that is like what NRG does. I mean, you if you're trying to describe NRG to somebody like Jinxie, just coming into Rocket League, has no idea probably about NRG. What do you say about it? You say NRG is the best North American organization of all time, competing for the best Rocket League esports organization of all time, composed of all American players who have really given North America hope. We are the Titans of North America. NRG are the kings as for.
They are the kings. I mean, you can only really, we're talking about the world as well, like even almost the kings of the world. So very special organization in Rocket League and it's overall in general.
No doubt about that. But there has been a slight rebellion this year. Things started out not so hot for NRG, faltering in the first online regional, finishing outside of the top 8. But we are back, and it is group stage here. Let's take a look at the format. This is day 4 overall of 6 days of competition. The teams have been split into 2 different groups, and it's a GSL group stage final. So 8 teams in each group. Each one will be in a best or a double elimination pool, and you're trying to make it through and finish top 8.
Yep. And I believe this was the day that we kind of lost that last regional, so very important day as well because we need those points to qualify for Boston.
And last week, if you remember, there was a big upset. It was game 5 against Redacted. NRG faltered, and then we got swept by Gen G, who has not really looked like a team that inspires much confidence with their recent form. but
That
they
was
still
scary.
managed to get here today. But the big thing we're playing for today, besides the money, is the points. As for we need a top 2 finish badly.
Yeah, and like we've been saying, I mean, pretty much the whole show so far, we need points for Boston. Right now, we're sitting at 2 points. And, you know, I think if we get second, hopefully first, that's what we want. We want a large chunk of points so that we can sit comfortably at the top of the ladder and qualify for the major. So that's our goal.
Another really difficult bracket, though, that we're going to have to go through.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, let's talk about what happened yesterday. So if you tuned in, or last week, I should say, last week Sunday, this was Group A. You can see Group A absolutely stacked. I think this was the hardest group, without a doubt. Or somehow NRG managed to avoid
Everybody.
all of the big dogs, I think, in the group.
Yeah.
But you will see some surprises, especially Gen G, in my opinion, going all the way to round 5, and that went to game 5. And they were down, I believe, in game 5, and had to come back to win. So Justin scored like a waterfall double tap to tie the game. He had to almost he actually peaked. No,
just to keep
I won't even say he
series.
peaked. He carried. Justin carried in that series, which
keeps their hopes alive.
Yeah, that was crazy. But NRG avoiding all the big dogs, and then if you remember the M80 series, Nolly either had a controller issue or an internet issue.
But
wasn't able to finish, but still, the games we did play, it was quite dominant from NRG.
Yeah, and honestly, props to the Silence as well. I mean, 2 times in a row now, making it through the Swiss. So I want to give props to them as well. I feel up-and-coming team in NA, being consistent, so they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, and I love seeing that. I know Lev is the player that I really like on there. I think Pigeon was probably the most
I think he's the most standout player on that team.
Yeah, he is definitely a standout player, but I think that Lev he's a little less flashy, and he uses his ones expertise to be a very difficult last man to beat. His defense is so good. So Team Silent Chip, shout out to them. But let's take a look at the Mickey group. The Mickey group. I can't.
This one was kind of scary.
The group of text is what
James, let me tell you though, this group was scary though, because we almost saw Dignitas not qualify for the 2nd time in a row. So that was
after beating
really
Space
close.
Station 2.
Yeah, the first round.
Going game 5.
I mean, that was
redacted.
Absolutely insane. So.
And I think the big story on that too is the pickup of Bora. You don't really see North American orgs take many chances on young players. I think maybe the biggest one that NA had seen from that was actually to play with European players with Chronic on Gen G. Chronic could arguably unproven player up to that point, even though I think he was on a team called Randoms that did very, very well in some regionals. But North America as a whole, not so keen on picking up unknown factors.
Yeah, but I guess we're seeing it slightly pay off, but I'm not too convinced yet on Dig. I know that they're great players individually, but so far as a team, I don't know if they're quite at that level yet. So we'll have to see how that plays out.
Someone in chat says, you're looking at the Swiss stage. No kidding. We're trying to tell the story of how we got here to today. But speaking of how we got here today, let's look at the groups for today's action. Reminder, this is double elimination. So you have to lose twice. The one thing that I'm a little bit worried about is NRG actually has, in my opinion, the hardest matchup through the upper semifinals out of any group. If you look at any of the other groups, Redacted will have to play. Actually, Redacted. No, Redacted does not have to play anyone super serious, I think. So Redacted would play either Unreal Nightmare or Lotus. Shopify Rebellion is going to play either Apple Slices or Silence. I'm assuming wins here, by the way. The big question for me is, if NRG loses to Space Station, I can see Gen G Mobile 1 losing to CL again. I think they lost yesterday to CL, didn't they?
I'm not too sure. I don't remember, but
let me look it up real quick. Okay, no, they actually did not. No, they did not lose to CL.
But
they
I would say, sorry. Oh, go ahead, finish it.
No, I was going to say they did not lose to CL yesterday. CL went 3-0 though in the group, and so if CL knocks them down, we're on a collision course again. If NRG can't beat Space Station.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, given that the Gen G went to round 5, I mean, it's likely that CL can win that series. Honestly, it can go either way. So, and I think the scariest part, James, that given we win our first series, we most likely will have to play SSG.
Yes.
And that is probably top 3 NA. So that's already a huge collision
really difficult.
in the upper semis.
It is really, really difficult. I think a really, really difficult bracket. So, like I said before, you look at any of the other groups, the upper semifinal matchups are going to be way more lopsided. Ours certainly the most competitive. So, I'm actually hoping that Gen G wins so that we don't have to run into him again, just because I don't want the psychological effect. Even though I think NRG is way better than Gen G. But anyway, let's look at the other group here. This is where I was talking about. You see the upper semifinals matches, and these brackets much more manageable in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, this side of the group, this doesn't really scream out as the first group does. I mean, we see Shopify here as well. I think Shopify have a pretty nice bracket, looking pretty calm there, at least for their skill, and Redacted as well. But anything can happen. I mean, I think Unreal Nightmare is a pretty underrated team. That's Gyro, Parth, and Aqua. So they can cause some trouble as well, and maybe Dignitas peak. We never know. So
yeah, it's going to be one to watch. Check it out, Shopify Rebellion. I think heavy favorite to make it through, but we'll have to wait and see. Very, very critical day today. This is, I mean, I don't want to say it's the season on the line, because there is, even if you don't make the major, you can still have a chance at Worlds, and there's always the last chance qualifier as well. So it's not over, but if NRG falters again today, the amount of work that's going to have to be done will increase tenfold. So the team needs to get the job done today. But as for we talked probably more than we usually do. I'd also want.
There was a lot to cover. There was a lot to cover.
I see you, Creeper Mobile 72, our unofficial sideline reporter, who will get us updates today. It's probably the most critical day for that. And also Liquipedia has stopped being so fast to update, I think, since Lucas took a break. So having those sideline reports from other streams, it's helpful for me as a fan. So thank you, Creeper Mobile 72. But we actually have a new video. You were watching the 6 pros versus Cosmic a billion times last time, but thanks to our fearless leader D Chosen, who is the puppet master of NRG Mission Control, we have a new video, and it's an interesting one, and one you will definitely want to listen to fully. I started listening to it, and I want to go back and hear it, but it's a podcast with Garrett G as the host and Sathu and the team as the guests, and they go over a lot of juicy stuff. But instead of taking my word for it, let's give it a listen ourselves.
I played against you too, right? Yeah, I played against you.
Did we?
Yeah.
I was like in my deathbed in Rocket League terms.
We saw like some guys like jumping on stilts, giving seminars about like how to pick up girls or something. We were confused. Yeah, it was weird.
Maybe one day we'll get the Harrisburg files. We'll get some.
That sounds wrong, but I meant like. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the official NRG Rocket League podcast, Energy Takeoff, presented by Spectrum. I've got the whole team here today: Beast Mode, Daniel, Atomic, and the mastermind himself, Sathu. We're going to be going over some topics heading into the new season, the RLCS 2026 season. So let's get into it. But before we do, thank you to Spectrum once again for making this happen. I guess we'll start with FIFA E. If you guys didn't watch that, you guys need to go back and watch it, because obviously not the result everyone in the US wanted, but the best of 7, the last best of 7 against France, I think was, to me, it was one of the best series I've seen in a minute, because rarely I feel like series don't go to the distance like that. And I'm not going to lie, I was feeling good that series. I mean, I felt like you guys were I thought you guys looked great. And then obviously just at the end, a few misfortunate events happened. But I just want to get your guys' perspective. You guys don't have to go one by one, but just going into the tournament, because obviously that was following Regional 1. So I'm curious if Regional 1 kind of changed your guys' perspective on that tournament at all, or I don't know. It's kind of odd timing. So I just want you guys to kind of give me your POV going into that tournament.
Obviously, from my perspective, we were definitely down in the dumps following the regional. Just from like a logistical standpoint, we had to like change a bunch of flights because we were planning on, going straight from Copenhagen to Saudi and having like a boot camp in between in Saudi Arabia. Just logistically, like that already turned on its head. Beyond that, the result in like the first regional, we were definitely like disappointed by it. So we obviously we all took time away from each other and from the game, and kind of like just made it our goal to like use this as like a bounce back event and try to get like the most out of the event. at least from like a coaching perspective. I don't know what
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I would completely agree with everything you said. And yeah, talk about.
That's actually your motto, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, if you guys want to know my perspective, I think you guys played amazing. I mean, it was, like I said, it was one of the best of sevens I'd seen in a minute. Just jumping around ideas. I'm not going to lie. I thought Juicy kind of proved himself in that series, not to, gas up the other team, but I was pretty shocked. I felt like he was the whole reason they even won that. I was pretty surprised by that. But I thought you guys looked great. It was a super entertaining series. I think anyone with a brain on their two shoulders knew you guys were the representatives to send still, regardless of one Friday. So, and you guys looked insane. I hate saying it because it sounds like NA copium, but I feel like the best team didn't win. Like I thought you guys looked really, really good. It looked like the world's team again. Like it looked the same to me. So.
Oh yeah, I would say it definitely felt close to that. It definitely felt like the world championship for sure. And I mean, that's just how it always feels when we play in tournament. But yeah, I agree with Juicy. I always feel like Juicy has been underrated for sure. But
he had some haters. He does.
He does. He plays for Jolly. Everyone was doubting him, but I always thought he was pretty good. So especially in ranked and stuff, and just on general mates. So
the whole reaction to his pickup, I think, was very overblown. Honestly, I thought he was always going to slot in pretty well. Obviously, at the time of recording today, they slipped against Magnifico, but I'm sure them already qualifying for the major, they're probably fine.
Yeah. I mean, we put him, not to bring up Chalkcast, but we put him S tier, and even that got a lot of flag. But I think for me, it was like if Vatira knows.
And we're back for our first match of the day against Shuffles Kittens, formerly known as Team Evo.
Indeed. I think we have some history with this team. I believe the first time we ever played them, they did end up winning, so definitely a scary series, but hopefully the boys are locked in and ready to go.
I think this is actually a really great series for NRG to warm up. A team that just plays really solid Rocket League, all these European players. You've got the Englishman Speed and Relating Wave and the Italian Arju. And I will say as well that Arju was very impressive for Team Italy at the World Cup.
They were really close to making it to our past the group stage, so definitely
I think it was a draw from Norway that ruined their chance.
It was, it was like 1 point difference or something crazy like that.
So very capable player in Arju. But Shuffles Kittens overall, Team Evo had some nice results in North America. Seasoned players that NRG are going against. And this first minute comes and goes. NRG fighting for control. This is a shot opportunity for Arju, but a weak shot. And nobody there to follow up. There's a fake. That should be a goal if the bump lands. The bump didn't land, but you can see the defender pushed off the path.
Even though the bump didn't land, did enough to move him out the way of the goal line. So Speed had no boost in there. Just Beast Mode recognized that, goes behind him, nothing he can do. So early lead by NRG.
And I love that. And that play was actually set up as well earlier from the head fake at midfield.
It was.
Did you see that?
I did see that.
That was a thing of beauty as well. Sometimes, I mean, at the pro level, all those minute movements.
The littlest thing can create a play, yeah.
Exactly. Except and if you're going against noobs, they don't even see the head fake.
They just assume that they missed the ball.
Yeah.
So it's
just unaware. But NRG makes to that fake midfield. Good lead block play. Do get on the board first. Solid start for NRG, who cannot afford to start slow. And off to the corner, Daniel gonna try to control it. It's pinched deep. Very awkward for Relating Wave.
Oh, well, no way.
Jump from
No
Beast
way.
Mode. The backward pass to Atomic. Atomic goes for the double, fakes it, but that was a very opportunistic play from Beast Mode who intercepted that. It looked like he pre-jumped.
I didn't even see him up in the air. The camera didn't even have an angle on it. And right when we thought he was almost hitting a double tap off the hit of Speed, so almost an insane goal there by Beast Mode. But we still see NRG remain high on pressure as well.
They do, but one goal leads is not safe. See Beast Mode against Arju. Arju only 10 boost. Ball 50 into the middle. Atomic kills it. Now's a good chance for a relating wave. The windup is stopped. Huge block there. Now NRG on the counter. Low boost for Arju. That shot off the bar and save.
I mean, good shot by Dan. It's an even better save by, I believe it was Speed on the goal line.
I like that lead as well. I believe you're right. It was Speed who got that save off the bar. It was a threatening ball. Infield pass. Nobody's there. So we've seen a couple times now with Shuffles Kittens, and so I think it was Arju both times, looking for that infield pass option when no one's there. Arju again, low boost. He has Speed in the middle. This time Speed is there, but backflipped off the ball. Beast Mode was too fast.
Yeah, I feel like Shuffle Kittens, they love that mid-passing thing, but NRG are recognizing it every single time. They shut down the passing lanes, and it eliminates a huge offensive threat from Shuffles. Oh, dangerous.
Looking for the backboard. Beast Mode getting a tip. Beast Mode's defense has been very, very good this game. You can see him delaying Arju a bit, but Arju still manages to push the ball upfield. Atomic keeping it in the corner, over relating wave, but Daniel also missed the boost. Speed moves in, wins that challenge. Beast Mode was bumped off the line. It's a scramble for NRG. It looks like they've done enough, and they do clear it out thanks to Daniel.
Yeah, I think Speed got an extra touch there. Tried to get a softer touch, but unfortunately hit it too hard. Ended up kind of killing that play right there. We see NRG surviving right now. 40 seconds left in this game. Dangerous.
Very nice 50. And a smart leave from Arju as well. Left that ball. Move upfield. This is the last minute attack. Only 30 seconds remaining. Shuffles Kittens have had possessions. They've had a few looks, but this is a chance for Daniel to do some work. The shot will be saved in the corner, but low boost situation. Speed did pick up the corner. Pass now into the middle, off the backboard. Speed is up quick, and a pre-jump from Arju, who has to adjust. It wasn't the hit he was looking for from Speed.
I see a last second chance here. Don't need to force a goal, just play safe. Let them kind of give the ball away just like they did right there, and they would kill it right here. Hopefully.
Still staying behind the ball, and it bounces off the corner. Off the corner! Double kick.
Justin keeps it alive. There you go. So that was like a pretty solid game to me, James. I think even though it's only one goal on defense, it looked comfortable, you know?
It looked comfortable. It looked like they were, you know, I mean, this game looked like they're trying to speed run the series. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0.
That 1-0.
But I will say, however, and also interestingly enough, Atomic with 3 demos.
Yeah.
But NRG, they weren't dominant so much that Shuffles Kitten weren't in it. There were multiple possessions, and this is, look at this fake. The fake from Beast Mode, and he just keeps taking it downfield. The lead blocker play pushed Speed out of position.
I didn't even realize he faked that right there in the midfield too. Yeah,
that was what I was talking about.
I thought it was a different fake, but yeah, that was huge by Beast Mode right there.
So Beast Mode, one of the most quick-thinking players out there, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
you pair that with his crazy first touches, and that's a recipe for creativity. That you just, you know, plays you don't expect. Conjuring of goals and goal-scoring opportunities. So a very good first game from NRG. I think maybe only complaint is would have loved to see more offensively, but still, NRG were in control that game. Midfield pass this time. Beast Mode will pop it up high. It's a double commit from Shuffles Kittens, so boost wasted there, and Arju has to get back into play, but good ball movement as Speed found the outlet pass to relating wave, and now in NRG's corner, Speed is fighting, steals corner boost. Arju hit back to the middle, and relating wave takes it off the wall. Now looking for Speed. Speed going to the backboard. It's bounced straight back, and Daniel, I think, gets a piece of it and allows Beast Mode to clear that towards the net. Relating wave forced to make the save, rebound out, and what a play from Beast Mode. He just launches the ball in an awkward spot for the defense, and it was not the ideal clear out from Relating Wave, who I'm sure thought he did enough.
Yeah, he tried to catch the ball to himself on the wall, but just kind of landed a little bit underneath it and couldn't get the recovery. So Beast Mode recognized that, gets a shot on target, and once again, early lead by NRG. Quick goal.
Also, results starting to come in from our official, unofficial sideline reporter. SSG won game 1 over foot. but it was a close one. It went to overtime.
Oh, okay.
Final score line was 2-1 in favor of SSG. Here, down the field, stopped by Relating Wave. No support into the middle. You see Arju multiple times, it feels like, even last game, was in a position to make a good infield pass, but had no one to pass to.
Yep. And that stems with the bumps and even just cutting off the lanes. I mean, one cutoff is already enough to shut down a whole entire offensive buildup, so gotta see Shuffle's Kittens get a little bit more creative on their offense.
And honestly, though, I think this is one thing that kind of defines Shuffle's Kittens for me is a very solid core gameplay and very little risk taking.
Yeah. It feels like they go for the safest option each time, which is not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It just results,
but it limits them
many times where no one's in the mid because they don't want to overextend.
Exactly. Up here now.
Oh, pass. Ooh, speed.
I like this.
Touch.
Oh.
Take it all the way back. Or will Atomic take it? Atomic leaves the corner boost, but will take the ball. Daniel, good speed. Atomic takes the mid boost. Does land a bump in the corner, so Daniel will try to get this out into the mid.
Oh,
wait, there's a bump as well, but Beast Mode had turned out of the play. He didn't see that bump.
I don't think he expected the double bump there. I mean, it was a little bit risky to just dive in there, but had he had trusted Daniel on that play, it would have been a goal. So it might be a goal, and it still is a goal.
Another goal for Beast Mode with RG on top.
And once again, we're seeing Daniel set things up, gets past one, and Arju just cannot get up quick in time, so nice
shot placement.
Recognition there.
I like that shot placement as well. The Arju was behind in terms of the pace, the speed, needing to get into net. So Beast Mode shoots it behind him, plays that heavy dive to his advantage. Daniel again looking for a backboard pass. Off the backboard again, speed, tips to Arju. Arju staying behind it. Arju needs some help, but Relating Wave was bumped off the ball, and so no midfield pass was available.
I see a bang, yep. Oh, wow, what a demo dodge by Atomic there. Used the zap dash with the advantage.
Zap dash, if you're not familiar with that term, go check it out on YouTube. It's actually not that hard to practice. It is hard to get consistently.
It's not that hard to learn, honestly.
Yeah,
very
the
useful
secret
mechanic.
is, you press, you try to land. I think it's a little bit diagonal on your front wheels.
Yeah, basically diagonal, flip cancel, and then jump again. Speed flip.
And I mean, it can be in any kind of situation.
Oh yeah.
As well.
Off the wall, zero boost. We name it. There's a spot for that, but
anytime your car is headed towards the ground.
And once again, Jane, I mean, NRG just look comfortable right now. I haven't really felt any threatening shots or plays in general from Shuffle's Kittens.
I think these Kittens have been declawed, is what you're saying.
Basically.
Inch attempt. Arju's up. Can only shoot it because he has not enough boost to do anything else. Miss from Atomic. There's the 50. Daniel has Beast Mode on the backboard. And I like that play. Daniel's hovering behind the ball to make sure no shot can happen. And now a fake from Beast Mode. And that will be another goal for NRG.
And this is such a smart fake by Beast Mode. He lures two defenders, expecting to hit, and then Daniel's here to finish the shot. Now 3-0, 48 remaining. NRG taking this game pretty comfortably. Let's see how they finish it off.
Beast Mode, the shining light out there for NRG offensively. He has been the tip of the spear, has generated many of these goals and goal scoring opportunities. So very great series so far from Beast Mode. Arju trying to get back to it. This one feeling a little awkward here. See, Relating Wave has a lot of boost. Flip reset? No, goes for a pinch pass. Does find its way out to Arju, but Arju had to use all the boost just to get to the ball.
Yeah.
Couldn't do much more, and now another scoring chance for NRG, but as the final 10 seconds count down, I think it's just out of reach for Shuffle's Kittens.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything will come out of this anymore, so looking like a 2-0 series lead by NRG, and they are looking absolutely fantastic right now.
We should have done a prediction!
I mean, we should do one for game 3. Could go for game 3.
We could. Yeah, we should. I'll get it going right now. / prediction. Let's get a new one. We're going to start prediction. Here
Can we just
go.
do like a simple one, like does NRG sweep?
Sweep? No, not just sweep.
Oh, perfect
sweep.
Oh, yeah. Good one. Yeah. And Shuffles did to score a goal.
All right. I'll give 1 minute. If you're smart, you'll wait until the last minute, but you won't. You won't wait much longer than that. But again, let's cover the importance of Beast Mode's play in this one, Ezra.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Beast Mode just kind of be the initiator on a lot of these plays. Him and Daniel both having their roles. And I think that third goal right there where Beast Mode gets the basically a double fake on the goal line to set Daniel up. I mean, that's just the place that they're kind of synergizing with right now. So
yeah, it looked really good. And, you know, I said after game 1, it was only 1-0. I wanted to see more offense. Well, we got it.
We got it. Yeah.
So very good showing there. And also, we're getting some more game results reporting in. I'm actually checking out Wikipedia this time. Space Station up 2-0 over Foot. The next game was a 1-0 victory. And Gen G won the first game against CL as well, but it's a 1-goal game. M80 up over 90210. And if you're not sure who 90210 is, don't worry. That is Matter, Expert, and Devo. And I think Matter, formerly Daunt.
Yep. Yeah. Daunt.
Yeah. So a capable team, but I think M80 might have the edge, especially when you got a young gun like Mech, who even when we played him, Mech, he was making some very bold plays. You know,
he was looking good.
Dribbling on the goal line, you know, knowing that nobody, or betting that nobody was going to contest against him and challenge him. So Mech, very fun player to watch, but we are going to get back into the game in just a moment. I'm assuming some type of issue has happened with the players. All right, I said checking Discord. Can we restart internet real quick? Atomic is lagging. There's a 5-minute timer between games. All right, so Atomic is lagging real quick. I actually do have a replay that we can queue up, and this was I think one that set the tempo for NRG. Let me get my replay machine over here. Where did I put my pen? All right, can we go to the replay? Can we go to the replay? Oh, never mind.
We're
That
good
was
now.
fast.
Yep, that was fast.
Dude, look at how Atomic must have the router right next to his plate.
Let's see if they get the perfect sweep on this series, James. So far, they are looking great.
Ooh, good call.
Huge save by Beast Mode.
Call on the prediction as well. Let's see what the guesses were. Wow, 61% going with yes, 39 going with no. So this is pretty close.
Lots of points on the line here.
You should be tracking chat's performance, because I think that chat actually has a losing record. Or like there's been more incorrect predictions where in the majority pick was wrong.
Yeah, they lost the one where it was I think it was like over 3 goals or 4 goals on that. Yeah. So they're all one on that. Oh no!
Oh man, you can already pay that prediction out.
No.
Sorry, everybody.
Unfortunate. I mean, Daniel and Atomic maybe miscalling each other there on that play. Not too sure what happened there.
Will NRG sweep?
New prediction.
All right, yeah. So now we got a new prediction here, and it's just will NRG sweep? That means will they come back from this deficit and win the game? See if chat can go 0 for 2 this time.
That was a quick prediction loss right there. I was gonna vote yes too if I could vote. I would vote yes.
Atomic looks for the double tap.
Oh,
just
so
off target.
close.
I love the power on it. There's another fake.
fake.
Oh, and the fake didn't pan out.
But they're so good at doing that. Oh, might be a chance here. Nope. Up.
I'd love to have seen that fake work. It was such a good setup. The Beast Mode has been good today. The last 2 matches just wasn't able to get the shot that he wanted on it. Now Arju flip it up to himself in the NRG corner. Another backboard pass attempt. It's cleared across the goal line by Daniel. It's always risky when the ball crosses underneath the crossbar when you're getting it across the field.
A little scary there.
Could be another chance. Relating wave up. Saved by Daniel. Good approach from Daniel. And now Atomic has another opportunity goes for the shot, gets the demo. Beast Mode will play keep away, and I think that was a situation where maybe Atomic could have gone for the double.
Yeah.
And he was right on the edge. You know,
Yeah.
just when you go for a double like that, you cannot hit the crossbar.
Yeah, it's hard to read, especially in that regard. And I think, wow. I don't,
that goes in.
James, this game 3 is cursed. The goals that we've seen in this game 3 are rather questionable. Relating Wave definitely had boost and was positioned properly to get that save, but
I mean,
I think he overthought it, honestly.
You saw him hit the brakes. He came to a complete standstill. And so as soon as he came to a stop, he lost his momentum and couldn't get back to the ball.
Oh.
That was a tough break for Shuffle's Kittens.
Oh, yeah. Yes, both teams getting somewhat of a freebie this game so far.
Goes for a light touch 50. Relating Wave trying to keep possession. Ball got away from him. Rebound out to the middle now. Played to keep away. Atomic has 44 boost. Will he go for the solo or pass? Flip reset shut down by Relating Wave, clearing it all the way back to Daniel, who booms it back into the corner. Atomic waiting for the clear, trying to read it. Atomic's up now. Atomic tips it off the ceiling for Beast Mode. Beast Mode, flip reset. The ball got behind him. Beast Mode losing control. And now a demo downfield. Relating Wave taking out Atomic. However, NRG getting possession back. Beast Mode back into the air once more. Dive for NRG. Counter attack is open, but low boost situation as well for Shuffle's Kittens.
Seems like Atomic and Daniel kind of tying each other up again over there. Luckily, didn't result to anything disastrous. Oh, and we see Beast Mode on the ceiling. Be a chance here. Wade does well there. Oh, nice pop.
For Ju. The speed. Shut down by Beast Mode. The passing play is a little too predictable by Shuffle's Kittens. The Relating Wave has the ball slip through. No corner boost though, and Arju tries to play it again. Atomic 14 boost. Beast Mode across the field. Atomic high pass, but that's intercepted by Speed. Beast Mode on the ball now. Fakes it for Daniel. Daniel has the half flip. It's awkward for him. But he had a decent amount of space. Infield pass again. Speed was too close to the ball. Still, we see an opportunity. But I think in that Shuffle's Kittens had a chance there, but
the
rotation's a little bit off. They're creeping up, not positioned well.
Nice block by Mode. I love how NRG, they keep kind of playing off the back wall, kind of like faking the shot, baiting defenders out. Gives the third man a nice chance to create something, but a little scared there. Nice, yep.
We've seen a couple of missed shots when they have had the setup that we were talking about. Chance to win this on 0 seconds. Speed hits it upfield. And we've got a 1-1 overtime. Golden goal will determine the prediction. Hard bounce to the middle. Beast Mode has Daniel, but the pass blocked by Speed.
This is dangerous. Atomic's on 0 right now. And he's dead.
Has to make the save.
Oh,
big save from Beast Mode, but Beast Mode has no boost. The pass across.
Oh,
it's saved again. NRG with 0 boost. Still get the stop. However, Beast Mode's last back. He's picking up small pads. RG the flip reset. The double reset. It's hit up high. Relating Wave goes for goal. Save. Double commit from NRG. Daniel hits the mid or corner boost, but he couldn't get a touch on the ball. Beast Mode less than a small pad trying to get this out. Still very tight spot for NRG.
And it's not over yet. Shuffle's Kittens still remain high on offense. Oh, but Beast Mode gets a nice touch there, clearing it out. Though they still remain at the high end. Let's see how they play this out. Oh, could be a goal there. Oh, and it is by Arju. Good positioning by him, yeah.
Yeah, you saw that demo. Speed landing a demo on Beast Mode, and Beast Mode not able to get back into the rotation. The demo opening up that opportunity for Shuffle's Kittens.
Yep.
And they make the most of it. So back-to-back predictions are no. So,
man, tough luck. And that was just a good block there by Speed as well. I mean, Atomic had a good touch, but got the block there, and RG was waiting in the mid. So all that pressure ended up leading towards a goal for Shuffle's Kittens. So now we're going to game number 4, and wow, I mean, they played that game good. A lot of chances, but just couldn't quite capitalize. And we had that quite weird start to the game there, own goal, and then a couple missed chances on offense. So hopefully we can clean things up a little bit for game number 4.
I think I actually have a oh,
replay.
Never mind, I don't. No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah.
Actually, I actually do have a replay. If we want to check it out, I do. Let me. Yeah, this was an opportunity that if it goes in, I think it's a much different game. You remember this was? I think this was the fake. So Atomic's fake right here, and then it was just a missed shot. So you can bring it back, slow it down. This is what you were alluding to earlier.
Yeah, right here.
We'll just go play normal speed. Atomic has a chance to hit it right here. You see he's behind the ball. Atomic is behind the ball right there. You can't see him. And oh, I dropped my pen. All right, we're good. Go ahead. Completely buys the fake. And then in beast mode situation here, he just needs to slam that right here. Just slam that right here.
Or even on the right side, because you see Speed's car. Yeah, just had a good shot there, but hits it kind of just not even on target actually. So.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably right on the right side of the post was the right shot. You're right. So that missed opportunity, I think really it was the defining moment of the game.
Yep.
As we kick off game 4. And as for what do you want to see in this one?
I want to see NRG's ability to bounce back. We haven't really seen them lose much yet so far this regional, but I want to see how they respond. We haven't really got a chance to see that. Oh, I'm about to be in. And it is. Wow.
We'll take it, won't we?
Yeah, no, I mean, we'll take it all day. Beast Mode pinches it with, I believe, Arju, across the field, and there's no getting back to that one.
Unlucky for Shuffles Kittens. How many times have you seen that? That's pretty tilting.
Oh, I know. I mean,
when you're playing 3v3s and you get scored on because of a pinch challenge in the corner.
Yeah. I mean, that is the most probably tilting way to get scored on.
I don't know about you, but it looks like I'm
lagging.
Trying to commentate a flip book right now.
Yeah, my internet might be tweaking right now. Not too sure.
Hopefully the stream's okay.
All I can see is NRG still counter pressure, but now we see a counter by Shuffles. Arju looking for a man, can't find one.
They clear from Atomic. Huge boom and clear, and lets him steal the corner boost, but Shuffles Kittens have full tanks to get out of this. Speed will turn on it. Opts to take it up the wall. Keeps it close enough. No boost, but Arju steals the corner boost. So this is a good opportunity here for Shuffles Kittens. Relating Wave flips into the ball instead of dribble controlling it. Beast Mode trying to deny the backboard. Got a piece of it to mess up Speed's read on the back wall.
Yeah, that was hard too because no one was actually back wall initially, so Beast Mode have to get the read. And Speed gets the dunk, but enough to avoid it from being on target.
NRG trying to hold on to this 1-goal lead. We saw him do it in game 1. Finished 1-0. But I wouldn't mind if the script was game 2. Game 2, Beast Mode was clutch, and NRG scored multiple goals.
Oh, yeah.
You see another demo. Atomic gave that ball to Relating Wave, but a Relating Wave hits it too soft to the back wall. Beast Mode was able to get to it. Another challenge from Beast Mode. Skips it across the field. Speed. Up the gut. Daniel stops it.
See a bump. Yep, there's a bump.
Oh, the read was tough. Daniel wasn't quite sure how it was going to bounce.
Yeah, those are kind of hard to read. You never know if it's going to bounce either just straight down or a little bit like angled. So Speed did a good job reading that on defense as well.
And he knew he had to be fast. Daniel, I think, slowed down just a little bit too much. Beast Mode stay behind the ball. Arju out to the corner. Daniel will turn. Beast Mode also staying in the play, bouncing down, dangerous. Relating Wave and Arju are low, and there's a bump on Atomic. Arju, even though he didn't have boost, prevented Atomic from making the play.
A good chance there, I think.
Oh, no! Atomic missed the read. It was a tough one.
Yeah, the corner read there. Atomic was on the wall there, and just creates an opening for Relating Wave off that miss. So high game now. And definitely feel the momentum slightly shifting.
This is a good kickoff for NRG. Flip reset from Daniel, goes low, lands on it, goes for another fake. Rebound down, it's off target. Beast mode shots have been slightly off target. Daniel did work.
Whoa, wow. Good reset.
Daniel broke down the defense. That was a good goal scoring opportunity. NRG let slip away.
Yeah, got this double fake right there, but once again, unfortunate shot there by Mode. Just couldn't quite get it on target there. Or at least a powerful enough shot to break through the defense, but we're seeing Shuffle just survive off these very, very just tight saves.
Got some results.
Wow, is that? Yeah, that's it. Wait.
Not,
oh my
both
goodness.
Posts and out. You love to see it. We'll take that.
And we almost just saw a pinch for pinch right there. I mean, we got one earlier and they almost got one back, so got pretty fortunate there.
There's the bump. Ooh,
oh,
how
what?
does this go in? This is calculated from speed.
That's crazy. The bump there, speed, this.
Oh my
wow.
God, so lucky.
Wow, that was, wow. Now, things looking kind of scary here.
If he intended to do that, there's your Flowers speed. Holy smokes.
Atomic,
but
gets it right back.
Very quick response. This is a huge, and all throughout the earlier games in the qualifier, Atomic was the one, when things got down to the wire, you need the clutch, he brought it.
Oh, look at that catch, swerve to the side. What a nice dribble by Atomic there, and that's a huge goal.
Especially when NRG hasn't been putting up big numbers in the goal column. With reset from Arju, he's contested. Daniel will push it forward, back on the ball again. Atomic as second man will rotate out. Now Beast Mode will go for it. Off the ceiling, Beast Mode couldn't get the bump either, and Speed will hit it safely deep into NRG's half, but hit right back out by Daniel. Daniel off the backboard, Speed trying to get to the corner. Beast Mode double tap.
One more touch. Oh,
and
almost.
Relating Wave will stay behind the ball. And I can't see anything on the stream.
Yeah, me neither. Trying to do our best here with some technical issues, but like NRG.
Fortunately, just look at the Twitch stream. Twitch stream's fine. We're a little bit behind.
That might be a chance here. Once again, Shuffle's Kittens really getting these last crucial saves on the goal line, on the back ball. Hey, chance here. Oh, almost.
And we've got overtime yet again as for up.
Yep. What happens here now? It's a good chance. Beast was up already.
Oh. Could it be game?
Oh, man.
Oh.
And James, I want to see the save counter after this game, because it feels like they've had at least 10 epic saves in this game alone. Shuffles. Hopefully don't get a counterattack goal, but we're seeing demos come out now. Scary.
Atomic. The boom. We'll chase it down as well. Beast Mode in support. Tapped off to the side, but Daniel moves in, trying to get it back around the corner into the middle. This is a chance for Beast Mode, and that is the end. Game and match for NRG.
Huge clutch there. And Speed with the unfortunate touch. I mean, I don't think he thought that his team would go there. Probably should have just left it though. Popped right over his own teammate, and it's just DG's over there.
If it were me, I would be frustrated with Speed because in those, but also you got to comment.
Yeah, that's
taking
one
the
of
ball
those situations.
across net is good. Is not ideal. If you have the option between taking it across net when there's somebody close, or keeping it in the corner, you want to keep it in the corner.
Definitely.
And then also the player who was trying to keep it in the corner swung and missed because of Speed's touch. So a little bit of a misstep there from Shuffle's Kittens. They do get a game, but NRG, they did look like the better team from start to finish.
Oh, definitely. I mean, some scary moments there. I think Atomic, once again, getting that clutch goal. Because I won't lie, James, after the 2-1 goal from Speed, it was looking pretty scary. I was worried that we would go to Game 5 there, but Atomic gets the clutch. And look at this goal right here. Yeah, I mean, what is that? Like, how does that work?
If it were me in a match, I'd be spamming calculating. Wow, what a play from Atomic.
Look how quick he answered. 2 seconds answer. So,
and this is what we're saying. Speed is trying to keep it. Oh man, that is not the touch you're looking for if you're Speed. So a big win for NRG, and we already know who our opponent will be for the next match. It will be Space Station Gaming.
It's a scary one, man.
Yeah, the last
Exciting.
match in Group A is actually, we're waiting for the conclusion of CL versus Gen G, and I'm looking over in chat to see if there are any early results for that. On Wikipedia, it says that it is 2-1 currently in favor of Gen G. M80 took down 90210. So the right now 90210, one of the possible teams will play if we fall against Space Station Gaming. We'll have to wait and see how this next match shapes up. But SSG going to be the team that we are playing in the upper semis. And yep, we've got an updated bracket for everyone at home. Today is the GSL group stage. This is where NRG fell last week, or last regional. So this is a very, very important phase of the tournament.
And
Nothing,
I think
you can take for granted.
I think this is straight up a grand finals right here. I mean, this is literally a grand finals in the upper semis. So it's an important series, but also will be a great series regardless. So I'm excited to see how this is going to play out. But I'm also kind of scared because this SSG team has been on the hot streak. So
yeah, it's the biggest test, right?
Yeah.
NRG on a tear since the beginning of this open. If you've watched all the mission controls up to now, NRG has outclassed every opponent, and this is going to be the toughest opponent yet. So this is a critical series that NRG will be playing. And I'm also going to bring up Wikipedia, look at some of these other results. Redacted are up 2-0 over 1. We have Unreal Nightmare up 2-0 over Lotus. Shopify Rebellion just did lose a game to Dignitas.
Oh, wow.
Apple Slices are up 2-1 over Silenced. M81, obviously. But CL is at forced game 5. So this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. This is not an ideal situation. And either way, CL went 3-0 in their group as well. So NRG is either like the strategy for NRG obviously can't afford to lose this next series.
Oh no.
Same thing happened last week or last regional where NRG fell against Redacted, who ended up being a very good team. If you saw the kickoff weekend LAN, but NRG in the first open fell at this very point in the bracket against Redacted, and then fell against Gen G Mobile 1 Racing in the lower semi bracket finals. So this is
huge match
for all the marbles. As for gotta lock in.
But what I'm excited for is that we actually haven't got a chance to watch this matchup at all. We haven't even gotten the chance to see them play. I'll say a top 4 NA team besides Gen G that won regional, of course, but that one didn't feel like it didn't feel real. I don't know how to explain it. Like obviously they lost, but it was kind of early on. So this is a big match upcoming.
Huge match, but we have to wait a little bit. So what we're going to do in the meantime, Asfra, we have that awesome podcast video. I'm sure we'll probably roll it. And if you want to check it out on YouTube, you can check out the NRG Rocket League YouTube channel, or just type !YouTube, and there should be a link there, and you should be able to go check out this latest podcast with the team. But we're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, a chance to secure our spot in the playoffs going up against Space Station. Be right back.
Spectrum fiber-powered internet. It's the fastest internet with the speed you need. It's only everything.
NRG fam? Be sure to use code NRG in the Rocket League shop to support me, Beast Mode, Atomic, and Sathu, and the entire NRG Rocket League team.
I played against you too, right? Yeah, I played against you.
Did we?
Yeah.
I was like in my deathbed in Rocket League terms.
We saw like some guys like jumping on stilts, giving seminars about like how to pick up girls or something. We were confused. Yeah, it was weird.
Maybe one day we'll get the Harrisburg files. You know, we'll get some.
Okay, that sounds wrong, but I meant like. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the official NRG Rocket League podcast, Energy Takeoff, presented by Spectrum. I've got the whole team here today: Beast Mode, Daniel, Atomic, and the mastermind himself, Sathu. We're going to be going over some topics heading into the new season, the RLCS 2026 season. So let's get into it. But before we do, thank you to Spectrum once again for making this happen. I guess we'll start with FIFA E. If you guys didn't watch that, you guys need to go back and watch it because obviously not the result everyone in the U.S. wanted, but the best of seven, the last best of seven against France, I think was, to me, it was one of the best series I've seen in a minute because rarely I feel like series don't go to the distance like that. And I'm not going to lie, I was feeling good that series. I mean, I felt like you guys were I thought you guys looked great. And then obviously just at the end, a few misfortunate events happened. But I just want to get your guys' perspective. You guys don't have to go one by one, but just going into the tournament, because obviously that was following Regional 1. So I'm curious if Regional 1 kind of changed your guys' perspective on that tournament at all, or I don't know. It's kind of odd timing. So I just want you guys to kind of give me your POV going into that tournament.
Obviously, from my perspective, we were definitely down in the dumps following the regional. Just from like a logistical standpoint, we had to like change a bunch of flights because we were planning on, going straight from Copenhagen to Saudi and having like a boot camp in between in Saudi Arabia. Just logistically, like that already turned on its head. Beyond that, the result in like the first regional, we were definitely like disappointed by it. So we obviously we all took time away from each other and from the game and kind of like just made it our goal to like use this as like a bounce back event and try to get like the most out of the event, at least from like a coaching perspective. I don't know what
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I would completely agree with everything you said. And yeah, talk about
that's actually your motto, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you guys want to know my perspective, I think you guys played amazing. I mean, it was, like I said, it was one of the best of sevens I'd seen in a minute. Just jumping around ideas. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Juicy kind of proved himself in that series, not to, gas up the other team, but I was pretty shocked. I felt like he was the whole reason they even won that. I was pretty surprised by that, but I thought you guys looked great. And it was a super entertaining series. I think anyone with a brain on their two shoulders knew you guys were the representatives to send still, regardless of one Friday. So, and you guys looked insane. I hate saying it because it sounds like NA copium, but I feel like the best team didn't win. Like I thought you guys looked really, really good. It looked like the world's team again. Like it looked the same to me. So,
oh yeah, I would say it definitely felt close to that. It definitely felt like the world championship for sure. And like, I mean, that's just how it always feels when we play in tournament. But yeah, I agree with Juicy. I always felt like Juicy has been like underrated for sure. But
he had some haters. He had some haters.
Yeah,
going
he does.
This season.
Yeah. He plays for Jolly. Everyone was doubting him, but I always thought he was pretty good. So especially in ranked and stuff, and just on general mates. So
the whole reaction to his pickup, I think, was like very overblown. Honestly, I thought he was always going to slot in like pretty well. Obviously, at the time of recording today, they slipped against Magnifico, but I'm sure them already qualifying for the major, they're probably fine.
Yeah. I mean, we put him, not to bring up Chalkcast, but we put him S tier, and even that got a lot of flack. But I think for me, it was like if Atira knows who he wants that quick, I'm pretty confident in the pick. You know what I mean? It didn't seem like there was any hesitation at all. Besides that, I think, was that your guys' biggest, I don't say surprise. It feels like you guys knew Juicy would be that way, but any other competitive takeaway? I know it's hard because it's, national countries. Maybe what you thought about the new Furia, because obviously they were there as Brazil. Yeah. What do you guys think about that change?
I was gonna say it was pretty nice to get like reps against the new Furia, see how they look. Because I mean, I thought Jafinha was solid too. It was just like a weird change for me. I didn't know how to think about it, but they seemed a lot better. So it was good to get reps against them and just reps against like international people and like just good ranked and good scrims like as always. So yeah.
I always joke that he got kicked because he on KBM. I mean, I thought he looked good too, but he was like,
I'm in the same boat as you, bro.
If we're gonna kick someone, like I feel like the 2 controller players probably looked at Jorfinho clicking around over there, and they're like, "Yeah,
dude, yeah." I don't know if I could ever like trust anyone who's like typing an essay on stage like during a playoff match. So,
that's fine because Jorfinho seems like a really nice guy, and we're here roasting his. But yeah, I guess we can just unless you guys have any other thoughts on FIFA E, we can kind of wrap it up outside of any other. I already know there's. So if we had a camera in their practice room, it would be an insanely funny video. But they're always real reserved about it. But are there any funny stories besides Daniel losing his shoe on the walkout that you guys can remember?
Any funny stories, guys?
We saw like some guys like jumping on stilts
randomly. Oh yeah. Oh, dude. I saw that.
That was
like just on the streets? On the streets?
Nah, we on like the Sunday, was it the Sunday? I think we got told to like go down for a bit. We were gonna play in like 40 minutes, and we had to like go downstairs, and it just felt like we entered like a different dimension because like there were like these 2 guys in the lobby like that were like 20 feet tall jumping, and then we walked into a room and they were like giving seminars about like how to pick up girls or something. We were pretty confused. Yeah, it was weird.
It was insane, bro.
To piggyback off of that, like in Birmingham, when we were sitting in like the hotel lobby one of the nights, I don't know what it was, if it was like a circus act or something. A big group of like performers walked into the like hotel, and there was a guy on stilts and a different guy on like that was maybe like 4 feet tall or maybe less. He was very small, and like. It's just like we just laugh about it every time because this happened in Saudi now too with the guy on stilts, and we're just like, why do like all these weird things follow us like everywhere we go?
That's so funny. Yeah, I remember there was a huge, which I think is sick. Just a little context, but there was a huge cosplay thing going on too in Birmingham. There was like a million different things going on.
Yeah. It might have been those guys, honestly. Yeah.
And then the last thing I want to say is, did you guys watch the performance before the grand final? Were you guys able to see that at FIFA? It was the most random thing of all time.
I think I was watching the stream, but I turned it off when it came on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was random, but it reminds me of DJ Khaled at the overall.
If you want to keep listening to that podcast, just go to NRG Rocket League on YouTube or type !YouTube, and there will be a link. You can go open up that podcast and listen to it as this next match is going to be kicking off and moving towards completion. We've got NRG going up against Space Station Gaming. This is a really, really important matchup. The most difficult upper bracket semifinal I think either team will have. I'm sure Space Station is probably not too happy about this either, having to play NRG in this matchup.
Looking at the other results, I mean, we see some nothing too crazy happening. Yeah, Genji made it through CO. Went to game 5 though, was pretty scary over there. So
Genji is it feels like they're finding ways to win.
They're barely scraping by, man.
But they're finding ways to win.
Yeah, and they have a tough match next against M80, so we'll see how that plays out as well. And on the other side, I think this one went pretty as it should have, but I think Team Silence against Apple Slices, that one a little bit surprising, but I think Apple's also a very capable team as well. So
yeah,
I mean,
and for a reminder, that's Com,
Juice, and Taroko, yeah.
So I think Com, the most notable player on that team, but a big win.
I thought Taroko retired. I guess he's playing for fun. I guess I don't know. Also, I want to say something. That player Juice, he's been like coming for a while now. He's been getting a lot of praise by pros in the rank lobby, so and they might have a Juice of their own.
I never know. Com has a history of finding really good young players to play with. So keep your eye on Apple Slices, but before you do that, make sure you have both eyes on NRG in this matchup. Space Station Gaming, I think one of the better teams in North America, has the skill, the ability to win a LAN. They pick up or they have a completely different team this time around as well. It's an amalgamation of multiple different North American teams last time. We've got Reveal,
who
was with Gopher and Scribbles last year. Scribbles infamously retiring at a very young age. Or should I say famously? I don't know. You can decide. But no
playing
longer,
for fun now.
Yeah, and then Gopher ended up moving over to Shopify Rebellion, which was pretty surprising as well.
I think
then Diaz is the other player to round that out. Diaz is North America's best 1v1 player.
Yeah, I would say Diaz is maybe the standout player for this SSG team, but I think Reveal, both of them, just honestly playing the best Rocket League of their careers so far. So probably they've been on the hot streak recently, looking like one of North America's best teams right now.
Trying to get something going. Reveal gets bumped off the ball. Atomic fakes the hit. Oh man, it would have been crazy if he could land a bump on Diaz.
Yeah, I saw that coming in too.
There's still chances shaping up for NRG. They keep this ball in as this first minute comes and goes. Chronic push it downfield. Diaz couldn't get a hit on it. Now Daniel downfield. Reveal will let it bounce. Gets the boost as well and stays behind it for a 50. Ball out to Diaz. Joints it up. Daniel center ball. Atomic very fast, but what control there from Diaz. See him going for a bump, lands it, gets a little bit of space. Low 50. The low 50, a classic 1v1 move.
A smart play by Diaz, trying to make things awkward for the defender on the goal line.
Wait, whoa, somebody says there's a substitution. Creeper Mobile 72, our official, unofficial silent reporter says, did you see the substitution alert ahead of the Gen G Mobile 1 Racing versus the mini series? No, is Nolly getting subbed out? That would be my first gut reaction because of the issues.
Who's getting subbed? Oh, that's interesting. We haven't seen a sub in a while, I feel like. It's been a long time since we've seen a subbing, I guess, in general, but...
yeah, subbing is an OG. I haven't seen subbing in a while.
Wait, oh wow, I remember that guy. Wow, that's a crazy pull. Oh, it could be a chance. Oh, the net was slightly open there, but that's a little bit too high.
There's pressure though from NRG. They convert. Atomic, trying to be creative. Reveal will push the ball forward right into the hands of Beast Mode. Beast Mode demoed. Now Diaz tries to pass it, and I love that pre-jump from Daniel. The float defense slows down the attack to allow his teammates to respawn, and now Finch will send it downfield. Diaz first on the scene. In the middle, Atomic side flipped, but still we control it.
And I will say, I think, well, hopefully I don't speak too soon, but SSG offense has looked a little bit flat. Haven't really seen the most threatening. What happened?
Please tell me this isn't real. Somebody's saying that Flitz is subbing in for Mech.
Whoa.
That's worst case scenario.
I mean, Flitz is still a capable player. I mean, definitely plays amongst the best. But for Mech, their star player, yeah, that's a... Yeah, not too sure what happened there. Maybe the power went out. I'm not too sure. The weather, I don't know.
Good fake. Beast Mode with flip. Well, doink from Beast Mode made it really a tough one to read for Space Station Gaming. Still, they're holding on. It makes me nervous, though, when NRG has so much possession and still...
Oh, what a fake.
Look at that fake. Backward pass shut down. Daniel infield. Beast Mode's going to go for it. Beast Mode trying to control it. So much pressure from NRG, but they still can't break
right there.
through. Will there be a counterattack?
1v1. Not against Diaz, though.
Commit, but Daniel's last. 2v1. Backward pass. And it goes in. And this is what I was saying. Just one counterattack. Daniel on the disadvantage, the 2v1, even though Diaz has no boost. And Diaz hits it so hard to the back wall away from Daniel. Very smart play from Diaz.
Yep. That was a nice play there. Just kind of, once again, baiting Daniel out with that touch. Setting Reveal up for an open shot. So that counter. Yes, SSG a goal, and now NRG are playing from behind with less than a minute left.
Atomic, picking up the corner boost. Atomic's been clutch for NRG before. We need some clutch factor right now.
Oh, chance.
Atomic, flip reset. Goes for a bump. Rebounds juicy for Daniel. Daniel doesn't have enough boost to get back to it after the touch. Reveal will pop it up and over. Daniel was demoed. Respawn. Where's Daniel? Okay, he's right behind Atomic. Now has to go.
Demos.
The 50, final 30 seconds. Beast Mode up and over Reveal. Daniel beats Chronic to the ball. It's in the middle.
Good chance.
There's a shot. It's blocked by Diaz, but still dangerous. Atomic stealing the corner boost, trying to prevent the clear, but there's back-to-back demos. Reveal will pick up the dribble and will score it. That demo proved to be enough of an opening, and the pocket was picked by Reveal.
Yeah, I mean, 2 demos back-to-back there. Reveal gets the demo on the last man and just curls around the ball. So looking like SSG will take the game over. There still is 14 seconds left. It's not completely impossible yet. So get a quick one here. Oh, not quite. And that might just do it.
That is a tough game one. And this is what I was saying, Aspera. If you remember, the majority of this game was NRG offense.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I think that we were definitely on offense for most of the game, but I think the one counterattack goal really just changed things in that series, or the game. So yeah, but look at the shots. Wow, 13 shots to 4. That is.
And then think about the only ones that went in was a 2v1. Daniel was in net. Diaz played it hard off the back wall wide.
And the demo.
Making sure Daniel couldn't get to it. And then yeah, the demo.
And I mean, look at the demos from SSG 7 to our 3. So obviously playing a key role in that win.
And SSG with their old roster was known for their demo heavy play style.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And even still Reveal with Chronic and Diaz keeping this going as well.
Yeah,
so a really tough first game.
Yeah, I mean, really I liked what I saw from offense, but the shots were just not finishing. Just quite simple. They weren't finishing the shots. I mean, we saw a lot of opportunities there, especially there was one fake play, I think, where Atomic had a free shot almost, but got the save in the end. So see how they adjust in game 2. And I want to say I am curious to know how MAD series is going as well.
Yeah,
with that
I will say that Creeper Mobile either was trolling or got bad info because McNally and Life are out on the field.
Oh.
And right now it's 0-0 first game.
Oh, okay. I thought he was something.
Overlay could be wrong. I mean, it's Gen G Mobile 1 we're talking about. They're not known for their production value.
Dang.
But I see it like it is. I say it like it is.
See if you get a chance here now.
Wilson
reset.
Double reset. Shut down. Atomic. Play the high pop. Reveal actually backflips. That gives NRG an opening.
Chance.
Daniel keeping it close, but Reveal will get back in time.
Yeah.
Infield pass. Not going to be a one Beast Mode wants to dive at.
That might be in. Wow.
Diaz was caught out of position, but Reveal able to get back just in time to stop that.
A good chance. Nope. But once again, Jane, I mean, we're seeing NRG on offense for a full minute almost, and nothing coming out of it just yet. But this is where it gets scary. Might see a counter attack by SSG.
Demo and the boost grab.
Uh-oh.
Infield pass. Uh-oh. Pocket picked again by Reveal.
Oh,
this is insane.
Yeah, Reveal is punishing on these little mistakes. I mean, Dan had no boost. Atomic didn't know that Reveal was right behind him, so he capitalizes on the free double, and that is a goal. So now SSG with the early lead, but still plenty of time left for NRG to come back on this.
Gotta keep your head on the swivel. We've had a few times now where Reveal has demoed the second man.
Yeah. Definitely causing the most trouble for NRG right now. I would say so is Reveal.
Atomic.
Daniel.
Hard punch, center ball. Daniel goes for goal. He's saved off to the corner by Reveal. Beast Mode. Good first touch lets him get back into it. Flip, reset, rebound out to double commit. Daniel will hit it high, but no teammate is able to help him out. Atomic will pop it up. Daniel up against Chronic. Chronic gets to the ball first. Beast Mode will keep this ball in. Reveal. Booming clear. Reveal. Trying to get some space for his team. Daniel will take it from his own backboard. And that's one thing Diaz is known for. The ability to go from his own backboard all the way to goal. Flip reset.
Yeah. They call it a Diaz clear. It's been popularized in North American ranks, even just the game in general, but he's doing a good job of keeping NRG out of their half now.
Like the setup. Atomic jumps, goes for the double. Rebound is good. And this is such a dynamic attack because you don't know what to expect. Will it be Atomic going for a double? Hit the threat, keeps the defense stationary.
Look, you can see Diaz freeze on the back wall too. He stayed there playing the double tap, but ended up being a fake by Atomic. So Beast Mode, nice shot there.
I swear the replay showed a ghost hit too. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like the replay showed a ghost hit. That was so close.
Watch back closely. Could be a chance.
Another opportunity. Daniel,
Bump.
you want to dive in? There's a light touch. such a dangerous position here. Diaz, Chronic, everyone low boost. Finally, Reveal getting some. Reveal,
What a
trying to be that thorn in the side. There's a demo at the midfield. This time it was in favor of NRG. They go for goal.
Nice bump there on the Atomic. Wow, I like that that use of chain dash right there. Conserves boost while also maintaining possession. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, thank goodness that was wide. I thought
was
we just
scary.
got cooked by Chronic. Beast Mode doesn't get enough. This is scary as well. It bounces down a bit, but it is cleared out to the side. However, the corner boost grab by Reveal. Atomic doesn't have much. The double tap is saved by Atomic. A clutch defensive play by Atomic.
And once again, Atomic being the hero that NRG needs on offense and defense, getting clutch save after save. But it's got to see NRG get one more. Which, could be here. Oh, nice touch by Mo, but couldn't quite get it.
Atomic goes for another little tip. Chronic out of boost. Atomic goes for a bump on Reveal, but Reveal gets by and gets a huge 50. Beast Mode has to be careful. Slows down the play. Diaz trying to control it, take it off the corner. Jumping up now. Atomic with the contest. Chronic will get this back down to the ground. Looks it up and over, but Atomic there to help out. NRG now fighting from the corner. Beast Mode, the midfield, and Space Station's half. Daniel in the corner again, trying to make one miss, going for a bump. Chronic sweeps the line, but Daniel did make a small opening, and you can see how awkward it is for Space Station here. Chronic doing door reaction plays to keep that out.
It's looking like, or it's feeling like the next goal that gets scored could potentially win this game. Huge, huge chance right here. It's been on offense for a long time.
Stunning analysis, Asper.
Like that, like that?
It is.
That's scary, that's scary.
This is very scary, but another great defensive play keeps that in the corner. Beast Mode's going to try to stay on this. And field to Atomic. Atomic the fake! Chronic was still on track to make the save, but I thought the fake might have been enough to end it. Still a chance. Daniel gonna fake that again. Diaz catches it on the dribble. Please no. Beast Mode.
I'm sorry.
Be honest, you were thinking the same thing, right?
I mean, I was, but like,
please no.
That just shows Diaz's threat in ones right there. Honestly, that's all that shows. He's the last person you want to see on the ball.
Chronic does get up high. Ooh, but this is a very good play from Atomic. Atomic's still going. We'll try to 50 this. Daniel can't get the mid boost as well. Goes for a double. Just needed one more small pad. Maybe could have doubled that in.
Nice right to Reveal.
Yeah, and now it's going to be a kickstart of a counter attack. Atomic. Oh, still not the best touch. Gives it away. Daniel, will he do better? Up to Beast Mode. Beast Mode. It's a tip on it, but so did Diaz. Daniel goes for a 50. Atomic gets the mid boost and the touch. Lovely first touch from Atomic. Diaz goes for a booming clear. Chronic. The shot. Daniel does save it. It was a little sketchier than I think either one of us wanted.
Yep.
Right out into the middle, and Beast Mode got bumped slightly. Now the ball given away. Reveal, high pop. We'll go for it. Beast Mode.
I like that.
Up to Daniel. Daniel. The ball was too hard. Beast Mode still going. Atomic passes it out. Going for a 50. Rebound to Daniel. Daniel's shot is going to be saved, but now Diaz up against Beast Mode. Beast Mode tries to control, accidentally pinched it off the ceiling and lost control. But this is still pressure mounting for NRG in Space Station's half.
Demo. We're seeing plays come out now. Still a mounting pressure. Oh, but counter.
And a demo. Ooh, this is scary. Atomic. Love that from Atomic getting back there, but that's a double commit. Beast Mode needs to clear it well. Beast Mode 50.
Does well. Open
it's open.
I think
it's
not
open,
in though.
Oh, the hit was just off target.
Oh, man. Never see double commits coming out. I think Dan should be there. Oh, he turns away. I think he got scared of the dunk.
Be very careful here. Chronic will boom it, but no boost. Big clear up field. Beast Mode will have to bail out. Diaz looking for someone. Only finds Daniel. Daniel back to the 50. Atomic another 50. It's kicked out to Space Station's corner. Diaz picks up the corner boost and gets the ball. The 50. It's down into the middle. Reveal trying to control it off the bounce. Beast Mode contests, it hits off the sidewall right to Chronic. Chronic up to reveal, but he's intercepted by Daniel. Open net, the shot,
what
the goal, the game for NRG.
And look at this bump by Beast Mode, solidifying the game right here on Diaz. Love that play. Leaves Dan with the open net. And I mean, James, there were a lot of scary moments that game, but NRG triumphed for victory.
Oh, and that's such a
that
super
was scary.
game.
Oh, man.
That was a scary game. Both of these games, NRG has had vice-like pressure. They've been constricting Space Station, but Space Station finds ways to wriggle away. Finds ways to score goals. Reveal again.
And 820 points.
And you can see, forced to make a lot of saves, but 9 saves for NRG as well. 8 shots for Daniel.
Yeah. Listen, I think the highlight of that game for me was when you were like, please no. that reminded me of like an NBA clip of the Hornets announcer. He was like, please no, and then the guy just buries a 3 on the Hornets. So that's how I was laughing so hard. But NRG, wow, that was close. The bump by Beast Mode, just clearing it open for Dan. So now we have a tie series, and that was a big game because we lose that when we're down 0-2. We have to reverse sweep that. So
yeah, huge game for NRG, big time result. And I think just the eye test, I don't know about you, Esper, but the eye test for me, it does seem like NRG's got the edge. They look like the better team. They look more like the more dynamic team, but the wild card factor, the X factor in the series has been revealed.
Yeah. It's the demos, just cutting off the lanes as well, getting a nice, could be a chance already. Oh, not quite.
3 from Diaz as well, recognized that it was going to be a shot. Daniel, upfield, Atomic doesn't want to jump for it. Reveal will pop it now for Chronic. First to the ball, Diaz, trying to play keep away. Daniel has no boost. And you can see the awkward play. And a save from Beast Mode. Still 0 boost. NRG need to get something in the tank. Got to pick up some small pads. Daniel finally getting the corner. Atomic treasuring those small pads.
And starve now. Mode and Dan got a little bit of boost now to work with it.
Get the corner boost, and he gets blocked.
Daniel
will receive it nicely. Flip, reset, back down. Uses it to beat the first defender, but it went right to Chronic. Reveal, getting a hand on it. There's that wild card factor that Reveal has been bringing this series. Playing upfield, he's playing in the midfield. Causing chaos.
Oh, huge pop.
Flick. Double commit as well from Space Station. There's the shot, and it's good!
This all started with the Atomic, moonflip, like you said. It hits it really high. Beast Mode beats 2 of them, hitting the ball off the ceiling down to Atomic. Chronic just left midair, and I like how Atomic kind of waited for Chronic to be just stuck in that position, so he couldn't recover. So nice play there by NRG, and they get a little early lead there.
Very nice play. Looking down the defense, now another tough read. Reveal can't make it. Didn't use much boost though on the play. Atomic going for a 50. Beast Mode on standstill, will not get there before Diaz, who's trying to 50 that out, but Daniel keeps it in the corner. Chronic trying to bust out this time. It's Demo. Beast Mode to Daniel. Daniel back to Beast Mode.
Oh.
Beast Mode can't get there in time. Reveal cut off the pass.
Almost had another goal there. But Reveal once again being the menace, cutting off the passing lane there. But once again, I mean, like we said earlier, James, we're seeing NRG just take command, even on the eye test, just always high on pressure, not letting SSG play how they want.
Chronic pushes towards that. Beast Mode taps to the corner. Atomic was there but had no boost. Didn't want to dive on it. Will stay behind the ball. Very good 0 boost gameplay from Atomic, who is now boosted up. Again, going for a 50. Space Station's corner. Diaz pops it up to the center. Daniel gets dunked on by Diaz. And the ball goes down to Reveal.
Wow.
Gets the shot off, but Beast Mode dodged the bump. And now
the boost
on the
for
other
him.
end. Atomic going for the shot. Off the post and out, and you can see how quickly NRG responded. Everything so close. I love that idea from NRG.
Yeah, and that boost spawning for Beast Mode in the mid was huge there, keeping the play alive. Almost capitalized on it, and we're seeing Daniel and Reveal kind of bump each other for that boost. What a free jump by Atomic.
Can't get the 50 though. The ball will bounce safely back to Daniel, who booms it straight back up to Atomic. Beast Mode trying to take some space. How will this one bounce off the backboard into the corner? Atomic takes it again. Land the bump on Chronic. Chronic 50 by Beast Mode. Off the side, Daniel contested as well. NRG still just one goal. That's all that's separating them from Space Station.
Could come right here, James.
Goal might happen. Atomic double tap down. And Daniel with lots of boost. Uh-oh, this is dangerous. 2v2 situation.
Yeah, there too.
Pass. The shot, it's tipped as well. But NRG survived for now.
Counterattack. Free back wall.
Diaz gets an awkward touch on it. Still a backward pass comes out. Beast Mode couldn't get around it, but the fake is good. And it works.
And I think that might have been on, like, that was a coordinated play. I think we saw Beast Mode or Atomic call for the fake. So it threw off reveal, and then Diaz kind of drove up a little past the line right there. So 2-0 now in favor of NRG. 1 minute 15 remaining. Does SSG have what it takes to bring this back in under a minute?
Yeah, and we can break down that play as well as the first goal if we have time. But you called it, that fake. I mean, those are the ideal opportunities when you can hit the ball and maybe even have a good scoring opportunity.
It just throws them off.
Fake it. Yeah, you keep the defense stationary, you keep them frozen, and then the fake comes through, and there's an even better shot opportunity that results from it. That was such good execution from NRG. And they've had Space Station dead to rights for so much of this series, even though SSG won game 1. Uh-oh, that's risky. Double commit. And field pass broken up by Atomic, who'll get to it again and pushes it towards net. No way, Beast. If Beast Mode reads that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Almost insane play there.
Yep. Reveal trying to mix up the flick. Couldn't get to it.
He looking a little flat for the year, looking for a last second play, anything that they could take, but NRG just comfortably shutting it down. And that's looking like they will take game number 3, which is a huge game now on match point. So, wow.
Big game.
This has been a back and forth series.
And we've got both goals as well. And show the scoreboard quickly. Let's get on these replays as soon as we get in. Earth to Jesse. Earth to Jesse. We go to replay. I think Jesse might be in the bathroom. he put it on autopilot.
We can see it here.
All right, I'm in. Can we go to my telestrator?
I mean, right here we see the
Jesse.
Beast Mode.
All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the first goal. The moon flick. Look at that. I mean, look at this flick. Look at this crazy flick. And also keep in mind, Atomic's got a decent amount of boost.
Yeah.
But he sees, also, if you're on ball cam there, you see how the camera moves right here? It's so awkward.
Yeah.
Look at how the camera goes straight up. He just launches it. It's one way of knowing that the ball is directly on the hood of your car. And then both defenders up. You can see Diaz, Chronic. What's gonna happen?
I don't think. I think Chronic should just wait on the back wall there or something, because I think it kind of threw them off. So that was almost like a triple commit in a way.
Had we gotten to the telestrator earlier, we could have gone through both plays. I'm upset.
Okay, I'll skip. We always watch play.
I have to write a strongly worded Discord message to our producer after this.
Hey, man, we love Jesse, man. But now, important game here. Gotta hopefully close the series out.
Like we said before, this is such an important weekend for NRG. They are looking to bounce back, playing with a chip on their shoulder, having to watch from the sidelines as their North American colleagues got to go to Copenhagen for that kickoff weekend.
Yeah.
Something I'm sure they would have liked to have been a part of. That was a Rocket League eSport moment of history. We've never done anything like that before. Finishing out a regional on land into an international event. She missed it because they faltered, but this is a chance for some redemption against a very capable and well-respected opponent.
I gotta say, they're doing a lot of a better job avoiding these bumps and demos as well. I think that was the SSG's bread and butter in game number 1, a little bit number 2, but NRG now adjusting, doing good here. Oh, what a play.
50 is good as well from Reveal. Atomic getting a little bit greedy for that boost. Will it pay off? Daniel going for a bump upfield. Beast Mode moves in, and a nice win from Beast Mode. That's going to force Boost out of Reveal. The corner did spawn for Chronic. Who's air dribbling it over to Diaz. Diaz around one. Atomic awkward in the corner. Hits it right to Chronic, but Chronic also low boost situation. Atomic will boom it out.
Beat the red Beast Mode. You're going to play alive.
Diaz also back. Well, Diaz the king of those touches where you flip into it and it's perfectly positioned to either get the reset or keep going on the air dribble.
Yep.
I think Diaz does that better than anyone. Field, little pop up and over Daniel. Daniel will stay on the backboard. Now retreats off. Infield pass, it's too far away from Atomic, but Diaz was backwards and couldn't make the most of that ball. However, there is a demo, the shot on target. And it's the demo again that unwinds NRG's defense.
Yeah, Daniel got caught a little off guard there, and then the demo comes in, so SSC capitalizing.
And Daniel had a full tank of boost as well.
Yeah. So still over half remaining, but I mean, that's a pretty crucial goal there.
And the demo's at the midfield.
That's the bread and butter.
And they've caused some real trouble. An awkward bounce. There's a demo on Diaz. Beast Mode fakes it, but Reveal will push it downfield. And now gets the demo as well. The shot is blocked by Atomic. Huge save from Atomic, but Reveal bringing that X factor. Being a real threat. Now Daniel, the reset air dribble bump.
What a pass.
Look at that play from Daniel.
I mean, just wow. Catches the ball, gets the reset pass one, gets the bump on Reveal, or I mean the pop out over Reveal, and Beast Mode there to finish the job. So huge play there, almost a coast to coast by Dan. So what a play to get it out of the defense.
He's the king of that, the air dribble bump.
Oh yeah.
So good. Daniel generates so many goals for NRG on that play. Now we see a demo open up some space for Atomic, who just booms it straight up field. Diaz was in position as well. Still, it might work out for NRG. Chronic hard off the ceiling, no boost to follow it up. Atomic, the Beast Mode, wins the 50 forward. And a miss from Chronic. This could be a chance. There's the fake, the shot, the goal!
There it is. And this play right here is what has been dominating them. The fake from Atomic baits out Diaz. Chronic is left awkward on the back wall. And that was a great idea to leave the ball low.
Yeah, it goes from that's not really a scoring chance for Atomic.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever, maybe 1 out of 100 scoring a shot from there, but he sells it so well.
Yeah.
And he freezes the defense again. We are going to break that play down. Guaranteed.
Oh, how scary there. Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, you see how NRG fakes, and that's how Space Agent fakes.
Going for the musty there.
You can see the difference.
Be a chance.
Tip from Daniel.
Yep.
It's going to be off the bounce. Chronic will take it airborne, but a good read from Atomic. As soon as he saw that Chronic wanted the ground to air dribble, jumping, shutting the play down. Beast Mode has no boost either. Corner boost just spawns. Daniel will get it, and now we'll stay on the play. Ooh, this is a chance. Atomic was
nice
across
touch.
the field, but that was such a good block by Diaz, and this pass is insane. Oh my gosh.
I
thought that was enough.
Scoring chance, yeah. Oh wow, the block's coming out.
Just need to hold on. This is critical. There's the flick. Oh no!
Wow, that was,
someone get it
my
out!
goodness. Reveal almost getting that double tap right there.
Atomic to the side, boost being stolen by Space Station. Beast Mode has enough, and Beast Mode gets there to relieve some pressure. Chronic to the corner again, giving the ball away. Beast Mode hands it off to Reveal. Atomic can't go for it. Daniel streaks in. Double tap from Daniel. No, he lets it down to Atomic, who booms it downfield. And NRG escape for now.
I mean, that was just almost perfect defense right there. SC had a couple chances though, but NRG just playing off of each other right there. And now, less than 5 seconds remaining. SSC need a goal to tie the game. If not, the series will be over. And that might just be in, and that'll do it. Wow. And I mean, James, You already know how this goes, James. People were doubting after the first regional, but that is a great series and a great response. And the Boston Major holds.
Huge response.
Yeah, I mean,
Give an
3-1.
SSG a swirly. Good thing you retired, Scribbles. You wouldn't have want to been here for this. This was a sad showing from the space station. Boo-hoo. You lost. We win. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking like that. It was too far. It was too far. It was too far. I already.
You're just excited. You're just excited. You're just excited. It's all good. You're just excited.
There was a lot of bad stuff from going out before top 8 last night. All right, I'm happy,
man,
because looking at the bracket today could have gone wrong.
Yeah,
today
no,
could have gone wrong. We had the hardest upper bracket semifinal matchup against compared to any other upper bracket semifinal, and then with the way things were looking, with CL down there who swept their way through the Swiss, it wasn't guaranteed. I mean, I was not coming into today thinking, oh, it's going to be a cakewalk. So this is a huge relief. Yeah, I should have said that. All right, guys, I was 2 spites in there. My filter came off. I shouldn't have said that. Don't.
You're just excited, man. Sometimes the excitement just overtakes you. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, that was a huge response there. I think people were a little bit worried about the current form, especially after the first regional. But I think that just shows that it answers a lot of questions for sure, and definitely brings you more confidence going forward on this team. So definitely, like they were saying, they are locked in, ready to go. And the Boston Major hopes are definitely looking a lot more likely now after that series win. So let's see how the rest of this bracket plays out. But we are qualified for tomorrow, James.
Huge result. And also, I've got that. I want to break down this play real quick, if we can, on the telestrator. So let's take a look at this play as well. I believe this is the fake here in the corner.
Yeah.
So you see here. Let's take a look right. First, Chronic.
The Chronic miss. Yeah, big miss.
That's a huge miss. Oops. But we'll forget about that. So anyway, look at this right here. This shot, Atomic only has 8 boost. Diaz, he's in perfect position because he can get up, block this. He can cut off that angle. Wherever Atomic wants to shoot, there's Diaz. Diaz is there. He is not scoring on Diaz. But what does he do? Perfectly sells this fake. It bounces back to Daniel, and then Daniel, just a low shot, because he saw that Diaz had jumped. This was a thing of beauty. We'll watch it. We'll watch this replay again from the replay angle. This is from Daniel's perspective. And then the Atomic getting Diaz to jump was the key part of that play.
Yeah.
You needed to get the defender
fell
out
for
of
the
net.
bait.
Yep, so Diaz was the one who got, oh, that's a bad B. Baited. LOL. Got baited. And then Daniel sees the defenders on the high on the back post, just goes low. Huge play, and that is how NRG was able to get that key goal. Amazing stuff from the boys. And NRG will be closing out this phase of the tournament. Moving on to the playoffs, where they'll be joining Redacted. I'm looking online
3-0
right now. See if Creeper Mobile had anything as well. Sorry, Creeper. I have Foot versus Shuffles Kittens is in Game 5.
Oh, that's huge.
Team Silence won Game 2 over Dignitas. Oh, interesting. So yeah, looking at some of these results, Dignitas won 1. 1 is up 2-0 over Lotus. Shuffles Kittens going to Game 5 against Foot Esports. Some crazy stuff going on out there, Asfara.
Oh yeah, but I mean, luckily we are dodging that, and I think, man, I mean, we probably had the hardest matchup too, to be honest, of the whole entire groups, both of them combined. But now we just watch everyone else battle it out. So lots of games left, and might see some potential upsets. I mean, obviously we're looking at that Shuffle series right now. Potentially could see Lotus A or even Dignitas against Team Silence. That's currently 1-1, so that could be a big upset too. So
Creeper, Atomic is posting a video of how he's lagging. Also, apparently Atomic was, I don't know if he was or he was prepared to play from mobile hotspot. That's kind of nuts. But Creeper Mobile 72 said we likely play Redacted on Saturday. I have not looked at the bracket, so I'm not quite sure if that is the case. But that would be that'll be a fun one, an opportunity for NRG to get some revenge.
Yeah.
And the important thing as well, if maybe you're newer into competitive Rocket League, you've just started playing recently, or you've been playing a long time, you haven't been following RLCS, you don't know the format. Getting through the upper semifinals is huge because NRG basically gets an extra life in playoffs.
Yeah.
You have an opportunity to play one series to secure your spot in the top 4. So NRG getting this win gets that extra life. It's guaranteeing at least a top 6, which is really important in this battle for points. And NRG just got the job done. So that was the big thing. As for we were talking about how this has to be the bounce back weekend, and so far so good. Top 6 locked in.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, points wise, I think that's we're already looking at like, but I don't remember off the top of my head, but like +4 maybe around there. I don't know yet, but it's not enough yet. We want at least a top 2 to even be in the running so far. So far looking so good, and tomorrow is a big test because Redacted was a team that did knock us out. So
certainly are. Redacted going to be a super big test, but I think this was the first big test. You know, this is finals weekend. This is exam weekend for NRG, and they just passed this first one with flying colors. Space Station, a team that performed well internationally, took down a team that NRG's not been able to beat in Vitality, and were able to dispatch Space Station quite, I think, convincingly. That first game that Space Station won was a bit of a, I don't want to say lucky game, but it was one that they won despite not having the majority of pressure or possession. It was all thanks to, I think, Reveal's nuisance gameplay that he was able to get a few of those goals. But anyway, let's remind everyone at home, today's Mission Control brought to you by Spectrum. ! Spectrum in chat. If you have the ability to get Spectrum, you have an internet provider that has data caps, well, maybe you should switch to Spectrum. Spectrum, no data caps, perfect for that gamer that plays on PC, or I guess even console nowadays, where you can download games to the hard drive. You don't want to be limited by those data caps, so check out ! Spectrum. Also, go to nrg.gg, click shop. Check out the OG jerseys. You can get yourself an awesome OG NRG 10-year anniversary jersey or t-shirt, and you'll also automatically be entered into getting a decal code potentially if you purchase either the tee or the jersey. So a purchase automatically enters you into that raffle to get a code, and you also get a sweet shirt out of it.
Yeah, and don't forget, you guys can also join the Discord and Reddit, Discord and Reddit, and the Twitch chat. You guys can get involved with NRG members, even be in potential videos. So make sure you guys check that out as well.
All right, Asper, we do it all the time. I want to hear your take, your final thoughts on the day and on the weekend so far.
I think my final take right now is worries are gone. Regional 1 was a little bit worrisome, but obviously the team is back in form, looking good today as well with that pretty convincing win against SSD. So hopefully tomorrow business is done and they get the top 4 and they move on. So
all right, well, I think that's amazing. They're gone for you. I'm still a little bit nervous because top 6 is good, but I'm looking at that top 2. I want to see NRG make it back to the finals and maybe even win the whole thing. But this was a big performance, a big result from the team. They bounced back. They did an amazing job. Also, do want to shout out that podcast. You hear the team talking a little bit more about the first regional as well as FIFA E. Check that out. It's NRG Rocket League on YouTube or !YouTube. You can get some behind the scenes info. And also, I think Garrett G, who has spent 9 years with NRG up to this point, did an amazing job as host. So make sure you check that out. But with that, that's going to be it for us. On behalf of everyone here on NRG Mission Control, thank you for watching and enjoy the weekend.
you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar.